So it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, as we set our eyes on the #1 light heavyweight contender. Daniel, I often say the greatest part of this job for you and me is seeing a non-champion break through and strike UFC gold for the first time.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best because you watch these athletes over the course of the fight week try to wrap their minds around how big of a chance they have. And then when you get to Saturday night, you can see it on their face. They're just thinking about what life looks like after. If I get it done, how does my life change? Tonight he has an opportunity to change everything in regards to his life.
And his fight week has been exceptional. It was a great weight cut, very forthcoming in our fighter meeting. All eyes on the #1 205-pound contender here tonight. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. The octagon, we are set to go for our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. He is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill, perhaps has the most accurate nickname on the roster. Certainly he has left a lot of bodies in his wake over the last several years. Jimmy Crute and Johnny Walker getting knocked out in round 1. And we'll see what Jamahal Hill can do here tonight. Certainly the challenges figure to get stiffer as he vaults into legitimate light heavyweight title contention, but he believes he will have the striking advantage over every light heavyweight on the roster, including the opposition here tonight. Oh, spinning back fist lands. Pereira gets hit with a kick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively never throwing the same attack more than once. What?
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, big left hand. We'll see if he can follow it up. And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, look at that.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Pereira.
Oh, he's hurt.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, good block there. Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Left. Hill's eye now closing up.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice kick. Man, these guys have some huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Sweet dreams. Hill's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, late in the round here, and there is that patented upright stance out of Alex Pereira. He has gotten a lot done out of that stance tonight.
I mean, it's the striking, and it always will be the striking. He's very tall in his stance, but he's in a more traditional kickboxing type of stance. This isn't a guy that is fighting in a hybrid stance for MMA. He's fighting like he did in kickboxing. He's found a lot of success with it, and he generates a ton of power, even though he doesn't seem to have the ability to sit down on his strikes.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Final seconds of the round. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big elbow.
There it is again.
Slips the shot. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Oh, back and forth we go. Oh, nice kick. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Oh, there's a hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Slips. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Slips.
Single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Pereira.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. Oh!
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Hill's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice leg kick.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better. Beautiful punch lands. Oh! He's in a lot of trouble now.
Under a minute to go in the round. Inside leg kick landed there by Pereira. Just out of range with that right hand. That shot blocked by Jamahal Hill. Could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
And what a round! All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making it work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Sweet dreams, Hill's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright.
There it is again. Look at that.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Clean punch.
Alex Pereira going for the body, missed with that kick. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, big knee! Back to his feet. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Punches in bunches, and he has to for another one at the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now...
Oh, he's wobbled now. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him. All right, referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in, and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swollen. Did a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's good.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
So why would I lie, pretend?
All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yes, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go and feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her here tonight. So here is the now two-time UFC strawweight champion of the world, Magnum Zhang Weili. Who could forget what she did in 2019 to become the champion, but to get the title back in 2022 in that manner really set her on a rocket ship to the world.
It seemed eventual. It seemed that at some point she would become the champion again, and this year, or in 2022, she got that done. This young lady has everything. She's so strong, she's so well-conditioned, and she has such great skills that you wonder how anyone has ever beaten her at any point in her UFC career. Now she seems to have everything in line in order to have a sustained run at the top of the UFC
strawweight division.
There you go, John Anik. That's my boy. Always saving me.
Always there for you. And I'm telling you, bro, there is a groundswell of support for her to get that super fight now. Potentially the chance to become a two-division champion, given the nature of her win over Carla Esparza. We shall see. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Magnum Weili!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and let us see what Weili has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going early here tonight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Lands the front kick to the body. Now, nice work on the feet by Zhang. Nice defense by her there with the block. Zhang Weili going to the wrestling early.
She lands a beautiful leg kick. Heavy body kick lands.
Back to the hook now. Weili going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, that's tight. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
This is a terrible position.
Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Zhang's in half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, man, she's got great fighting instincts, right? Reverses position, and now she's in a position to potentially finish the fight.
Yeah, she did a great job recognizing that she was going to have to change something. Not only did she reverse the position, she finds herself in a very dominant position herself.
Big elbow there, lands.
That was nice.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. All right, full guard here through the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to the feet.
Oh, strong punch by her there. Huge right there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice right hand.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some...
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Oh, big left hand! Back and forth we go.
And she separates from her opponent. Real nice body kick. She gets to the single collar time. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on her opponent.
Very nice leg kick there by Zhang. Oh, nice technique by her there on the side kick, DC. Defensively, how do you stop?
When somebody's trying to side kick you, you gotta take your outside arm, roll that kick off to the side, or just move your feet a little bit. But it's hard when somebody's so good at doing that specific strike.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you gotta protect it.
All right, so another big performance. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's gotta get on her bike, John. She's gotta get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Big right hand.
15 seconds to go. Double leg takedown. That's her best shot. Good again. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back. And Zhang's trying for a submission here. She got out. How good is that? Round 2 next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice strike.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Trying to kick the leg out.
She lands a nasty jab.
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh!
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? Oh, she's hurt. Not a good visual there. You can see she can put some pressure on that lead leg, but starting to limp, man.
She's starting to limp. She's been beat up. Her opponent had a game plan, an idea that that would be something that would be available to her. She was able to get to it early, and now she's continuing to do it, and now it's showing in the work that she's done.
Able to check that kick as well. Nice crack there.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Zhang going for the body. Missed with that kick. Oh, another nice leg kick. She continues to chop away. 3 minutes to go. Oh, the Superman punch lands. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Beautiful kick. She's got some swelling on the left side of her face.
Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any windup. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Leg kick. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Oh, that left thigh now really starting to swell.
She lands another head kick. How's her opponent still standing?
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Great punch.
And just misses with that big right hand. Man, they're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Shot defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Zhang Weili.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Oh my goodness, again.
Beautiful combination there by Zhang. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rock her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But you got to address it.
You can't laugh at her.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Final seconds here of round 2. Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. They'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated. Oh, she's hurt bad. Oh, right hand.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Now we're going.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Spinning back fist.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, strong body kick by her there.
Oh, nice takedown defense. She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Zhang's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. So why has she not addressed that thigh kick? Does she not feel that? I mean, it looks pretty bad at this point.
Well, early, it doesn't feel like it's very damaging. But right now, as they add up, it really starts to hurt. It really starts to limit you. And right now, she has to address it because we're getting very close to that time where there's no turning back.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Went for the inside leg kick. Slid that one. Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Shows a lot to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world.
Nice job blocking her.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here. I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
Oh, she's hurt, yep.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every...
She's setting up the armbar. Arms in deep.
Oh,
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Zhang's eye starting to swell now. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Gotta be careful here. She's stepping over the mount here. She's going after that cut over and over again, and the cut is only getting
Fight
worse.
back! Fight back!
In the half guard.
Zhang's back in full mount. Nice positional control here.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Big right hook there by the champ. How about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Zhang's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch. Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can get there again.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
Zhang going for the takedown, but unable to land. Trying to kick the leg out. There's that body shot.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Well, she has had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up, and right now, she has to do something to try and change it. Get to the clinch. She cannot take many more shots to her hand like this.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Straight punch lands.
Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish the earlier round. She's hurt real bad. Good right here.
All right, pausing the action here, and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
All right, so the referee is going to get the action back underway. She didn't even want the doctor to make his way into the octagon. He has since left, and she's happy to get a chance.
Right.
Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She rounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Under 3 minutes now. Oh. Weili going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Good connection by her with the jab. All right, so again, she targets that swelling, and that would...
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Back to the feet.
What a fight.
Zhang's shot there is blocked. Well, she hasn't held back, right? I mean, she took a look at the referee, and if he's not going to get involved, you got to continue to strike. She has been at her absolute best today.
But now it's about survival. You get your hands up high. You block, make sure that nothing lands clean so that the swelling doesn't get even worse. We are at a point now where it's critical that you don't take many more shots to the face.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can finish her. She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes in what is her best performance today.
This is the best we've ever seen her look. She did a great job of fighting at her pace, dictating, controlling all of the exchanges, and she landed punches and bunches.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if they call in the doctor and stop this fight. That will do it! Weili with a huge win tonight!
I mean, wow.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, John Weili.
Is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history. He is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Max blessed Holloway, Y&I represent, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so here he is, Justin Gaethje, the lightweight contender. Many fancy him a future UFC champion, but it's just been amazing to watch this guy seamlessly transition to the UFC. One headlining spot after the next. More bonuses than UFC fights. This might be the most exciting fighter in the world today.
He is the most exciting fighter in the world. He's a guy that when you put him at the top of the marquee, people show up. People want to watch Justin Gaethje compete because you know you're almost watching we go to these videos on YouTube and all these other things because we want to see action. Don't worry about that. Get on your PlayStation, choose Justin Gaethje as your character, and it's going to be fun. In real life, in video games, Justin Gaethje is one straight highlight.
Yeah, you want bulletproof matchmaking. Just throw Justin Gaethje in the main event against anybody, and they'll take care of the rest. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blast Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure.
Good jab by Gaethje.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fight night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
Slips. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, big left. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, clean hook there.
Now we're going.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook.
And now a head kick to boot.
Oh.
Gaethje with a cracking right. And there it is. The fighter lands yet another hook. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Just missed on the front kick there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Under 2 minutes to go.
Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Checks that leg kick.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, nice left hook. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nice leg kick there by Holloway.
Let your hands go.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Oh, heavy leg kick there. You saw the knee buckle.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Holloway's eye is closing up. All right, so a nice effort out of Justin Gaethje here tonight, and just so good with that leg kick and his jab. He has put on a striking clinic thus far.
Just a masterclass. I mean, Justin Gaethje, when he is on his game, is so hard to fight because he's so tough. This guy is not in there.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice right hand.
20 seconds to go in round one. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Gaethje's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Round two. Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway.
Do it.
Fighter blocks a punch.
I've always thought.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Holloway gets hit with a kick.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, big front kick lands flush. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. He's got him hurt here. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Gets it close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Great upper body movement defensively. Slips another strike there. And offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. He gets to the single collar time. Look for him.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be in.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, uppercut for Gaethje. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Holloway. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now his swelling is starting to get bad.
90 seconds to go in the round. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he's striking.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
45 seconds remain in the round. Beautiful right hand by Holloway. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
He's hurt again.
That's it. Justin Gaethje.
Wow.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Tsarukyan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Garbrandt Oliveira!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, All eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, it could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Nice job striking here by Charles Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions. Oh, flying knee to the head.
Lands a quick jab.
Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foe.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his...
Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
He should be defending right now.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition. Puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
He's got it isolated. Stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Excellent ground and pound there by Tsarukyan. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. He's got the single collar ties.
All right, so the most decorated finisher in UFC history, Charles Oliveira, trying to add to his totals here tonight. He can submit you on the ground, standing up, and his grappling once again on point tonight.
Yeah, John, his grappling's great. I mean, we have seen him do to the best fighters in the world consistently what we have not seen. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he's out. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Getting him out here.
Oliveira's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Big elbow there, lands. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Look at him, he's starting to posture. Oh my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle. So great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan. It's in the books.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, take a seat, breathe. Good, the ball. Okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha. Próximo round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and perhaps some discouragement starts to creep in when you attempt that many submissions and don't really get close to finishing the fight.
Well, he had it on multiple occasions. He felt like he had found the right spot to get the submission, but it's a
picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice.
Tsarukyan is back inside control.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
In the half guard.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Now an elbow from Charles. Now inside the corner. Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He has to fight on. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Under 2 minutes to go. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
Working on to finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hip.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
The dude got out, and now he's attacking. This is crazy. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub. That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel hooked inside the crevice of...
Oh, how about that escape? And now looks like a counterattack of his own.
Well, that was beautiful. First, he escaped, and while his opponent was like, oh my goodness, he got away, he jumped on his own submission.
Oh, and now he gets out.
He gets out, and now he's on the offense, trying to get his own submission attempt off. He's getting very close to this submission.
Oh, what a move to escape. And now he's on the attack.
Wow, that was tremendous.
first escape and then go right back on the offense. We call it counter offense, and that was counter offense at the highest level.
Oh, beautiful escape by him there, and now looks like he's trying to turn defense into offense.
That's beautiful, Johnny. That's perfectly said. Defense into offense.
Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there. Wasn't having it. Nice escape back to his feet. Just digs into the body.
Dug and shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he got out. How about those 5 minutes?
Hey, stop.
All right, take a deep breath. We're going into the last round now. I need you to stay off the ground, okay? Let's keep this standing. Let's defend the takedowns, and let's not put ourselves...
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. Next round is big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down everything.
Oh! Nice judo toss for him there. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, right into mount.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oliveira's back in full mount. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Lands a big elbow there. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
He's working on the armbar.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
There's the tap! Charles Oliveira! Your winner by submission!
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. And you can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Aleksandar Rakic! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jiři.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at Aleksandar Rakic. Frame-wise, length-wise, he looks like a future UFC light heavyweight champion. Confidence certainly is not an issue. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but he is healthy. He is back here tonight and believes that his striking is going to be the difference in this one. Rakic gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of your Procházka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from your Procházka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw it. Your mistake, and then he always capitalizes.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble now.
Back to his feet. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Fast pace here in the early going.
Oh, nice.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Nice jab by Rakic. Able to check the high kick.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, big left hand there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Oh!
Both tough, both good, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, nice body shot.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice punch there.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Hands high, hands high.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Wow, what a head kick. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, he's been very clean with this. Rakic's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, he got it again.
There's that hook again. It's blocked. 20 seconds to go.
You need to work.
Oh, nice jab up top by Rakic. Final seconds here of round one. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, missed on that one. Push kick there to the body. And that one certainly hit. Could be the beginning of the end here. Flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him.
Now a stroke there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. In DC, I know you're in the... Oh, he's in trouble. Big left hand lands upstairs. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice leg kick.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Rakic's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Just misses with the left hook. Leg kick checked by Procházka. And a cut has just opened up now on his forehead. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Procházka. Straight right is there.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Looking to land the right just out of range. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground stroke. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
That was nice.
Rakic gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Procházka's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the cut on his nose, and you have to at least ask the question at this point in time. Maybe he's dealing with a broken nose. You certainly don't want to blow the nose. That will result in the eyes swelling shut, but a definite source of adversity here after this round. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Rakic is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
Rakic's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to move back from something like that. As you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Rakic's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Procházka gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Jiři Procházka.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC, the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jim Miller. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bobby King Green.
You ready to fight? Ready.
8-9, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight corner of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Oh, nice kick. Head off the center line, slips the punch. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Miller. Oh, big uppercut lands for him there. Nicely done to select his shot. BJ Jordan didn't seem to like that much.
He didn't see it coming. He likes to reach whenever you feint at him. That's a great opportunity to throw that strike right up the middle. Uppercut lands. Look for him to do it more.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
He's got the hands
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, closed guard now. Green's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Miller.
He's got to be careful here.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Miller ranged down.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Green's in half guard.
Getting the mount here.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Pinned his arm, he's got him in a crucifix.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Miller. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Right there.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Less than a minute to go in the round. Side control now. Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Darce chocolate tip here. That Darce is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, it's takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, Jim Miller!
Well, what an incredible result. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody No Love Garbrandt. And now introducing his opponent, Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson, Figueiredo!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Deiveson Figueiredo, usually a fast starter. Going to be interesting to see how he approaches the early portions of this round here. He is methodical. He can strike and grapple with any man in this division. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Oh!
That shot blocked by Garbrandt. All right, early action here, and Cody Garbrandt's speed just jumps out of the arena every time he competes.
I mean, right away. It's very apparent from the moment the fight starts that his hand speed is going to be something that you have to deal with, and it's going to be a problem. And right away, you see Cody Garbrandt using that hand speed to dictate the fight.
Throws the team now, and it lands. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Figueiredo. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Changing the position.
Figueiredo's right back to the full mount. Making all these shots count.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Figueiredo.
Now he's going full mount. Gotta be careful, armbar. That is tight. This has got to be the end of the fight.
You need to work on standing strong.
This fight over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd.
I love it. I love it.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, that's a sharp left there by Cody Garbrandt. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You got to slow down. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Final seconds here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and this fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack, until he eventually gets what he wants.
Figueiredo going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Straight punch, useful. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He's got him in the clinch once again.
Oh, a huge block there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passes the half.
Garbrandt has got full mount now. Oh, good ground and pound here. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Hammer fist here by Garbrandt. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. Figueiredo's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Figueiredo's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked about a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. 2 minutes.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that. Come on, don't stand.
Oh, nice defense there with the block. Figueiredo's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Not there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so that round is in the books. Figueiredo's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Figueiredo's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. And a miss with the right hook. Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Garbrandt.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. He gets to the single collar side. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
All right, well, that blow is...
He's going to guillotine.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Deiveson, Figueiredo!
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Super Sodiq Yusuff.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the Nigerian-American Sodiq. Yusuff became a U.S. citizen, actually, during his training camp for the fight against Andrade at UFC 246. And at that point in time, he had won 6 consecutive fights. What is the focus here tonight? To keep the fight on the feet. We have seen great strides from Yusuff in terms of his grappling and wrestling defense, but he wants to keep this fight upright tonight, and he believes a knockout will get him a shot against somebody in the top 5. And there's the early takedown. Maybe the stingy stat guys will give him credit. Yusuff getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Oh, big shots from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Yusuff. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Ooh, it's tight.
He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hips with his knee if he wants to finish this fight. Oh, right into mount. Great defense by this fighter.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Beautiful transition.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Constantly a moving target. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Dark choke attempt here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He's got to be careful here.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Yusuff's in half guard.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
15 seconds.
Nice kick.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Rounds on both sides. In round one.
Listen, you did good that round. I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well-versed in all areas of mixed martial arts. That was on full display as he defended a really
Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hooked out.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Yusuff's got his hand looking for a guillotine. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the gi. Oh, he's out. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Yusuff. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
And now he's got the back. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
That submission looks tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Getting him out here.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Yusuff's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, good defense, yes.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Oh, right into mount.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head
before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Yusuff's in half guard now.
Nice transition.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Round 3 next.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. A swing and a miss by Yusuff.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Getting them out here.
Yusuff's in half guard.
Changing the position.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not...
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Big shots landed by him now.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
He needs to
Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
North-south position now.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, it looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. There's the tap. Oh! Woo! No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Diego Lopes!
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marina! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Andrade.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action is upon us, and what else can be said about the career of one Jessica Andrade? Wins in 3 different weight classes, a promoter's dream, and stylistically, she is about as fun to watch as any fighter in the women's game at present. As far as this matchup goes, power was the buzzword coming out of here in our fighter meeting on Wednesday. Andrade's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, lands another hook. Nice hook for her. Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing these big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to bring everything. And it all starts throwing those hooks from both sides, left and right.
Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt would have put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of how to move defensively whenever she gets hit with a takedown attempt. Beautiful to see her evolution inside the octagon.
Oh, beautiful job by her there to land the knee. Definitely a fighter who knows how to use her length.
She got that leg kick off quick.
That's good defense to get that guard up. Nice counter shot there. Midway through round 1. Rodriguez gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Just misses with the right. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, and she lands yet another knee, and there was a whole lot behind that one. She came in as the taller, rangier fighter, and she has certainly put those size advantages to good use in this matchup. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. She slips that left hand there. Trying to kick the leg out. 2 minutes remain in the round. Nice straight right lands.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the
quick transition.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Andrade.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Andrade. So she backs up here and stand up. Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps... She's in a ton of trouble here.
Lands a nice 1-2.
Oh. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Andrade's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 15 seconds to go. Oh, the front kick gets through for her there. How about it?
She's doing a great job of mixing up her techniques. Not only throwing kicks to the legs and body, but also coming right up the middle with that teep kick.
So the round is over, but not before she got absolutely scorched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result. Oh, nice box.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, practice her face, so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Rodriguez gets hit by that leg kick. Well, it is...
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Huge shots going on right here. Beautiful kick. That was great handling. Oh, man.
A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight. Oh, looks like she's got the arm. This could be trouble. Oh, she's working for that submission. It's tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Andrade. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to keep going for it, because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submission. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division. All right, she's in the north-south position.
Nicely done. Andrade gets back up. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming.
She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big right hand.
Rodriguez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Man. Well, look at that.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand. Guillotine jump.
Oh, that Gilly is tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter by her there. She gains side mount. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. Under a minute to go in the round. She's got her back now. Andrade is in half guard. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Andrade. Another ground and pound strike gets home. And the horn sounds on round two.
Hey, stop.
Arms in deep.
Excellent. Beautiful. Okay? Everything's looking good. But now you're sitting in top half. And you're trying to get too many punches out. This is done.
All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Loads up on the right hand and lands.
More strikes to the head.
Good connection by her with the jab. Rodriguez's eye is closing up. Clean with the right hook. Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here. Oh, big left hand!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Andrade. Left-hand connection and a right. Andrade's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by